Good morning. This is your Moving Mountains Monday, and my name is Rosemary Welsh. I'm a consultant in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania, and I've been with Pure Romance since January of this year. I am part of Team Pink Fusion with Tara Gonzalez as my sponsor. I got started with Pure Romance because I had been looking for a part-time job in which at the time I was working full-time. But I was looking for something that would meet my needs and my family's needs. Getting a job outside of the home would mean that I have to go off their schedule, and I really needed to find something that I could do my own schedule. So Tara was a friend of mine on Facebook, and I kept seeing different things she was posting of sales and specials and different things going on. So I sent her a private message and asked for more information, and I'm really glad that I did because I absolutely love Pure Romance. What led me in this direction is I worked full-time. I was in the military for 8 years. In 2009, I got medically discharged. And since then, I've been kind of trying to find my place in the civilian world, which was very difficult for me. I had medical background, so I thought, well, I'll fall back on the medical background. So I had been working full-time at a doctor's office that I absolutely hated. The cat fights and the management and being disorganized, and I was just coming home every day complaining to my husband, please don't make me go back. I just can't do it anymore. And the stress and anxiety was just building up, and I lost myself. I wasn't happy, and that isn't me. So I was very thankful that Tara introduced me to Pure Romance. And a month after I started with Pure Romance, I was able to quit my full-time job. My husband said, you seem happier. I want you to go with it and see what happens. So since then, I've been driving on. Granted, I've had, of course, a few bumps in the road, but that's expected. But I'm trying to stay as positive as I can. And one thing, if I could be a superhero, I would be Catwoman. One, because she looks super hot in her cat suit. I'd have to lose a few pounds in order to do that, but I'd love to fit in the cat suit. And because she has a naughty and a nice side, and I think that fits our parties. You have the sweet and innocent, shy parties, or at least the first half starts out that way, and then the second half you get the naughty side of it. So I would be able to, with being Catwoman, my personality could bounce around to reflect the naughty or the nice side. And of course, when you have the group that starts out as the naughty group, then it lets you relax a little bit, staying tasteful about Pure Romance and the products, but letting the girls have a good time and, going with the flow a little bit. My biggest business fear is failing. But I'm determined not to let that happen. When I first started, my family laughed at me when I told them about Pure Romance and the products and what I would be doing. At one point, my father told me that I was the reason why that the Pope retired. I showed him a catalog, and he saw Patty's picture and thought she was a very pretty woman. So with Dad, from then on, I was kind of smooth sailing. A couple of my sisters said I couldn't make it happen. They thought it was a phase I was going through, just trying something out so I wouldn't have to work full time. But now when I talk to them and I tell them about my parties, it's all positive. They see how happy I am. And the amount of money that I make in just a few hours, a few days a week. And it's when I want to do it. They're not laughing so much anymore. Like I said, sometimes, I get in a rut, but when I come out swinging. So I'm really looking forward to the new contest year. And all of the new products that we have coming out. World Conference, I'm so excited. It's obviously my first one, So I can't wait to meet everyone in person that we've been communicating on Facebook. So I'm really looking forward to that. The business tip, I wish I would have known sooner. I knew about this in the beginning. However, I am one that I need to learn things. I need to do it for myself. So if I fail, I got to try things out. If I fail, then I know I was told, but I got to get it together for myself. Was don't give away the bank. One thing I was doing in the beginning is I was actually giving away product for my prizes. Now I know when you're better established and your inventory's built up, and your discount is where you want it to be, or where you are financially in a spot where you can do things like that, then by all means do it. However, I was doing that in the beginning, and I was actually giving away product that I could have made a profit on. So since then, what I've been doing, and my customers seem to be just as happy with what I give them now than actually giving them product as prizes. I have little baggies. I put in a sample packet, and I put a little card inside that says you get free shipping, or you get $5 off for you and your neighbor to the right. So that's kind of a game, but a prize in itself. Or 10% off your purchase tonight. So I'm learning, as I go. So I'm, glad that I found that out before I was too far gone, but that was a good thing. My craziest customer moment was one of my customers had asked me about Platinum Pete during my demo, and I didn't have him in my demo. The hostess yells out, "Oh my God, he is wonderful, you've got to have him." So I thought that was great that she, talked up our product. So I continued on with my demo. Well, I didn't realize it, but the hostess had gone upstairs to her bedroom and gotten her Platinum Pete, brought it down and showed it to the customer, had it batteries in, moving and all, going for the customer that had asked questions. Once everyone stopped screaming because they were in shock, they couldn't believe that she actually brought her actual toy from her bedroom, I continued on with my demo and finished the party. The customer came into the ordering room and actually purchased the Platinum Pete at the end of the evening. So as nasty as it was, a positive came out of a negative. So the reason why I stay with Pure Romance is because I'm able to be myself. I'm a positive person. I love to make people laugh. I enjoy getting all dressed up. It's like a night out for myself, even though I'm going to work. It's not actual work. It's all positive for me. So it makes me feel good about myself that I can dress up, and that I am presenting Pure Romance well by dressing professionally and tastefully. It gives me a few hours to myself to be able to regroup after a hectic day, here with my family, with the kiddos, and just gives me a few hours away from home. My number one reason would be the amount of support that I get from my sister consultants. You ladies are absolutely amazing. I couldn't do half of what I do without you. Whether I'm up or down, you're always there. This past month has been really hard for me. My father had passed away, and he was my everyday, my heart, and my everything. A few of my close friends that I thought would be there for me were not. My Pure Romance mama, Tara Gonzalez, she checked on me like every day to see if I was okay or if I needed anything. Maybe she don't realize it, but she gave me everything I needed. She gave me an ear, someone to just listen, and I'm very grateful for that. This company has changed me, and I'm very thankful for everyone involved. So ladies, if you need help, reach out, because the support is at your fingertips. And with that being said, open your eyes wide and move those mountains.